Well, new on AM Extra, often cited as America's best idea, Yellowstone National Park is turning 150 this year.
Known for its stunning views, remarkable geysers, and free-roaming wildlife, Yellowstone, the first national park in the world, and just a true gem of nature that we get to celebrate here in this country. So joining us right now from the Old Faithful Inn is Morgan Warthen, a public affairs officer with Yellowstone, and she's joined by Diane Schober, executive director of the Wyoming Office of Tourism. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining us. Looks like you've got some beautiful views behind you. I see you're at Old Faithful. Yeah, I mean, it's such a magical place. I will never forget my visit to Yellowstone as a kid. I've wanted to go back ever since. What makes this national park so special?
There's so many things that make Yellowstone special, but I think most importantly, this year, we are commemorating 150 years of Yellowstone National Park, America's first national park.
You know, this landscape is so beautiful and really one of the most intact and comprehensive natural places in the world. And the whole ecosystem around, even outside of the boundaries of the park, is something that's really spectacular and a wild place where you can experience all kinds of things from geology to wildlife to special plants, beautiful mountains and sceneries. And so it definitely is a beautiful and special place.
Yeah, Diane, talk to us about the Western Renaissance and all the amazing sites and attractions that you can find all over Wyoming.
You know, the world really does have a love affair with the American cowboy. And there's a reason why we have a bucking horse and rider on license. We're a cowboy state. We live rooted in Western culture and the West as a place. You can come to Wyoming, you can visit rodeos, you can go to a dude ranch. You know, if you love the great outdoors and you want to go fly fishing, there are outfitters and guides who can take you on any of those kinds of experiences and help you, even if you're not experienced in fly fishing. But this is an opportunity for you to experience the real West and to see it firsthand.
Oh, it is. It's fantastic. I mean, Morgan, I think we've all learned over the last couple of years in this pandemic just how important our outdoor spaces are to our mental health, to just be able to get outside and appreciate this country. And at the same time, that has been challenging for some of our national parks. I know you're getting ready to have the grand reopening of the Old Faithful Inn Hotel, new art exhibits. How does it feel being able to welcome visitors back inside to some of these really special places?
Oh, we are so pleased. We're so pleased to be able to open Yellowstone, to be able to open the Old Faithful Inn to visitors. It has COVID has restricted some of the opportunities for recreation, and yet, as you referenced, there were so many visitors that were able to come to Yellowstone, to national parks, to enjoy the outdoors during COVID. But today, here and now, we are honored to be able to open up the Old Faithful Inn and the park to visitors for the summer season.
Yeah, for those who have never been, what's the best way to get to Yellowstone and what can people see on their way there?
Well, you can, first of all, start your planning at travelwyoming.com, which is a great travel planning resource. Most of our visitors come to Wyoming and come to Yellowstone via some type of automobile, an RV, a car, maybe even a motorcycle. But there are routes. If you're coming in through coming from the east and headed west, you can come in, visit the Black Hills, some beautiful communities, Sheridan, Wyoming. You actually can watch polo being played in an outdoor on grass there in Sheridan. Cheyenne Frontier Days and Cheyenne, our state's capital, is another gateway to the state. And then coming in through the south from Salt Lake City, Utah. But there are just beautiful communities. The Western way of life is evident in every stop along the way on the road to Yellowstone.
Yeah, one thing we didn't mention where I've been, and I was just fascinated by this because of the site, was Devil's Tower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just a fantastic piece of geology there.
Yeah, natural wonder. And right there in the northeast corner of Wyoming, another first, the first national monument designated. And it really is a hike around the base of Devil's Tower. And it's an experience that, as you mentioned, it'll stay with you.
It really will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I got to visit some of these sites as a kid. I've wanted to go back ever since, and you guys are just making me want to travel that much more. Morgan and Diane.
We're going to Wyoming.
Yeah, let's do it. Summer trip to Wyoming. We're getting in the car. Thank you both so much for joining us. Congrats on 150 years. Happy birthday to Yellowstone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if you're interested in visiting the national park, go ahead and plan out your trip. Go to travelwyoming.com.